Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Gamer and we are returning to Mount & Blade 2. So, we are Brian, we are trying to build a name for ourselves. We are trying to get a little town for ourselves, and for that I think we are going to try to find our liege, because our liege has created an army to attack this city over here. So let's try to see where he is and try to find him. So I think we do have an army overview here. So you are traveling to Vartek to besiege. Well, I don't know where you currently are, but yeah, let's find out to see whether we can get over there and help out a little bit. Pull our weight a little bit in war, see whether that will grant us a title from my liege. So yeah, I think we can fast travel here, or well, just go slightly accelerated. There is another army here. Well, let's check on that one then. So that is gathering near Kaleos. But I don't know what you are doing. And I don't know who you guys are. So over here we've got the third. You are the king, I believe, aren't you? Well, you are all... Okay, so let's check on you. So you are the current king. Okay, yeah, I think we definitely want to join the king rather than anyone else. So yeah, I think going that way is fine. We do need to be mindful that there are some enemies around, of course, and our party is relatively weak, at least for purposes of war. Right, see, there we go. There's a lot of caravans. There's a couple of looters here. I think we're going to try to engage these looters. And I don't want to run into the caravans itself, but the looters should be fine. And there's another caravan. Yeah, but we did capture the looters here, so let's farm them for experience, because it is always nice to get a couple of upgrades here. And usually against looters, we don't really suffer any casualties. So yeah, that is pretty nice. Spearmen, here we go. Can we go to shock troops or sturgeon veteran warriors? How does a shock trooper look like? Pretty nifty, actually. Right. Unless we do turn you into a veteran warrior, and in that case you would just look like sturgeon veteran warrior. Sturgeon veteran warriors. You'd look like this. Okay, since we do have a couple of you guys already, let's keep on working with you, and I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, I mean, your armor looks pretty fantastic, so that's nice. And over here we can further go to Valendian infantry, because that's typically what we have over here. And I think another light horse would be nice. We do have 3 of you guys now, and we do have 1 knight, so that's pretty fantastic. I think I would like a little bit more of you guys, so that's fine. Mercenary crossbowmen, and over here, upgrade to hired crossbowmen. Now these guys are getting successively more expensive, but they're of course also better. And since we do have a limitation on the amount of troops that we can carry, instead of the amount of wages really, I think that is a fantastic choice over here. These looters, we're going to keep them where they are. We're going to pay these 300 gold. And we are of course going to take all of their stuff. There's a little bit of grain, beer, oil, fantastic. And some worthless clothing. We did pull off these dead men. Right. Good, okay, you know what? We're going to just immediately going to go in here and sell off the stuff that we don't need. How about oil? I think oil is not a consumable. No, so that's fine. We're going to sell that. I dislike the menu over here. It just feels like you sometimes are clicking on the wrong stuff. We're carrying so much grain, but nevertheless, let's sell off all of the other stuff over here. I'm not going to bother with these caravans. I would pretty much like to join my liege in the siege, or league siege, yeah. My liege in the siege of Varanchek. See whether we can maybe gain a title over there. Do we want to move a little bit more carefully over here? Oh, we did gain a skill point in riding, which is fairly nice. At some point we're going to get some bonuses there, mostly from... Ooh. Right. So here this is kind of awkward. Okay, so this guy is one of our quest guys, and he is much stronger and hostile towards us. So I don't want to really talk to him. I think he would just decimate us, specifically because he has more than 2.5 times our numbers. So let's try to run away over here. What are you doing? Are you following us actually? Let's get down there. You might very well be following us. Okay, let's get over there. Maybe we can get rid of him. Are you patrolling or you're just chasing us? You are chasing us, and you're chasing us for a very long distance over here. Okay, let's try to get over there. Well, I would really like to join up with my king, because this guy is just way too strong as is. Well, I mean, if we're moving out of here, that should also be okay. A couple of looters down there. Nothing too worthwhile to bother with. Okay, you are indeed still following us. Okay, so let's get into the city. See what we can do over there. We've got 13 wounded in our troop numbers currently, so yeah, I think it might be okay if we do get into the city here for a little while. Can we trade over here? Well, I mean, these guys did have the fantastic weaponry and armor, so it would be fantastic to get some good stuff here. Specifically, the helmets are very nice, and this is looking so good. But at that price level, I don't think we can buy any of that. You know what? I'm going to sell a little bit of grain over here. The price is not fantastic, but it's not the worst either, so we're going to go with that. Tavern District, you're the Wanderer. We don't need you to be here, so let's let's actually not leave. Let's wait here for some time. Okay, so you're going away now. I think we can wait here for a day and maybe a night, and then let's leave on the next morning, simply so that we can rest up a little bit. Okay, some things are going down there. And there it is, morning, so let's leave. Let's see, we've got how many wounded now? 6. So a couple of guys did heal up. That's fantastic to see. 52 troopers now, that's good. We've got another small party of our guys down there, so that is fine as well. Let's try to get into that city up there. See whether we can find the enemy. Are you following me? No, you're just patrolling. There might be a couple of villages around here as well. But let's see. So I sort of want to weave in between on this mountainside. Did gain a point in athletics there, that's nice to see. A couple of mountain bandits, I don't think we need to be too bothered by them. Yeah, we are mostly here for the war, not to hunt some bandits. Looters I'm going to take any time, simply because they do give such a nice bonus. There's a lot of defending troops over there. And over here, we are already seeing the siege. So let's see whether we can support that attack. Sturgeons have been taken prisoner. That's a lot of our guys being taken prisoner. No, that's the enemy. Sturgeons are the enemy. So that is nice. Okay, let's get into here. There's a lot of troops. There's also a lot of villages down there. And there are these troops up here. Right, this is slightly awkward. Okay, so you are chasing this party, as are probably you doing. But if we go through here, you might very well be attacking us. So are we going to join the siege if we do this? Okay, we're going to help Death's army. And this is a very small force here, so let's actually personally attack. And I think that is fine. Can we attack? Yeah, we can. Okay, so let's see how that is going to work. I've never done siege in this battle here, so yeah, let's try to find out how this looks like. I'm eager. I'm eager. Will we get to command one part of the army? That would be fantastic. Oh, we are going to do many other things. Okay, so range and infantry are ready. Okay, I suppose auto deploy. Okay, let's begin the assault. Okay, this is us. Infantry is charging. A lot of people are running all over the place, even shifting my horse here. Let's see what's going to happen. Are we commanding any troops? We are commanding a couple. Okay, and we're going to delegate the command. Yeah, so let's just have everyone do the same thing as all of the other guys are doing. Well, and I think we can definitely get off our horse here, literally. Got our new nice sword over here. Yeah, just look at that. That feels really satisfying. It's mostly a swinging sword, not the thrusting one, but that's okay. Also, our shield isn't fantastic, I think. It's mostly a cavalryman's shield, but that's okay. It's looking nice. So we've got our troopers here lining up in sort of the battlements, while is it mostly peasants? Okay, yeah, we are gonna lose a good number of men as they are starting to approach there. And not all of our guys are taking appropriate cover. But I think all in all, once we've breached them, we probably should be fine. All of you guys are still waiting around here. That's okay. What is this? I don't think we can make any use of this equipment. In the previous version, it used to be that if you're close to the siege equipment there, you would typically support that. Right, so let's get a little bit closer, see whether we can at least draw some fire that we can hopefully absorb with his shield. By the way, just look at this over there. How many arrows are in that little tree that you're taking for cover there? I'd be pretty frightened. Okay, you did kill a militia archer there, so that's nice. I do think he was in this little area there. Can we go to first person view? Ah, okay, so you can actually wear the shield in different sides as well. So yeah, let's wear it sort of top down. There we go. Ladders are up, so that's nice to see. Yeah, I mean, personally, our personal combat isn't the best, but I think we can try to get in here. Battering ram is doing its job, so that's fantastic as well. You are throwing stones. That's new. Well, I would very much love to have some sort of crossbow now. We could kill him up there. Okay, people are fighting over here, but it will take some time to scale the wall with these little things here. So, oh, there we go. Nice headshot there. That's fantastic. Yeah, I fear we're gonna lose a lot of good men here, but what can we do? Can we use the battering ram here if we are in here? You're just trying to break that gate down all by yourself. Okay, we can definitely do some damage like this. Okay, let's help out this way. I wonder how many people we are hurting this way. Right, let's... Are you actually fighting that gate from the inside as well? I mean, it would make some sense to try to break it out and get everyone in, because the ladders really just were not enough. Okay, come on. Gate is nearly down there. I do hope that this does give us some bonuses here. Nice, there we go. Okay, let's keep our shields up. Don't know where everyone is. Let's try to get on the wall. That should allow all of our people to come in. Right. Slightly hectic situation over here. Okay, but over here we're doing fine. Do go ahead, men. I'm not the best fighter, so please just leave. Okay, let's check out the roof. Whether there's anyone over here. Nope, looks fine. Looks clear. Perfectly lovely. Oh, there are some arrows. I wonder, is that just an object that you can use? Barrel? Arrow barrel? Yeah, does look like that. So that's nice. Right. Okay, so I'm thinking that they probably do the same thing as they always... Ooh, kind of nice. You can also fire down here. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? Also more arrow slits and something. Okay, fine. So yeah, now we're streaming in. There are a lot of dead bodies over here. Nice. Mostly the enemy. So that's good. And we just won. Okay, perfect. Right, Brian's party. We didn't take any losses. We did kill one guy. That's a high crossbowman there. Nice. I like it. At least we were participating, you know. So that's nice. We should get some bonuses for that. Right, so let's join up with his army. Let's talk to the army leader, see whether he has anything good to say about it. Well, you don't really, so I'm just going to join in your army. And I'm going to leave now. Right, so that means we are now part of this army, and we're going to jump around over here. I'm going to try to intercept a couple of these other guys here, I think. Yeah, but you're going to be distracted a lot, I think, so that's not necessarily great. But, ooh, let's look at our party, actually. So we can promote at least one more guy here. We can take one of these hillmen. Because I pretty much would like to see what you upgrade to. Brigand or Vlandian Infantry. Interesting. Right, we can also take the Zeppelin, I think, that's fine. That does put us over our army limit, but we can basically let one of the peasants go. So let's have the Sturgeon here leave, and that's gonna be fine. And dandy. Right, a lot of people are following us. That's okay. Okay, and we are sieging this castle now. That's fantastic to see. So I wonder, do we know anything about this? Not really. Okay, but we're building the siege camp. Let's accelerate time here. I think that's fantastic. We do have enough food, definitively. We do have enough gold to pay our troops for a little while here as well. And there we go. So we are now constructing these sort of things, and I think we are basically getting a little bit of siege equipment here. There's the siege tower, there's the battering ram, and then there are going to be further rampants, I think. So probably he's going to build a little bit of that up. Then we're going to see there about 200 guys following us, but of course we are very much part of this. 74 guys defending, that's not great, but I would very much like to get some village and yeah, be the lead of that. That would be fantastic. Right, let's auto deploy. I don't understand this thing at all. It's probably not even up to us to do that. But we can have a look at the defenses over here, and this does look like a fairly formidable defense. So, Jesus, that's actually very nicely set up. So, to actually use the battering ram, you basically do need to bring it up all the way over there into the to the gate over there. I don't think there's any gate up here. And you are going to be under fire from a lot of directions over here. That's a very nice defensive setup. That's a fantastic fort over here. I like it. And even if you do conquer this here by using anything else, you're just basically at the same level. So that's nice to see. We must breach the walls. Yes. You know what? Let's get off the horse. I think there's basically no point in doing that. Right. You're sort of all gathering towards this stuff over here. And there I did already see the first sort of arrow. Lots of guys moving up there. Okay, I want to move up, but I definitely want to keep my shield in my in front of my face here. Right. Okay, you guys are just standing there on the open field shooting at the walls. That's not necessarily the best idea. Okay, can I? There isn't any unit under my command. Okay, alright. Actually, there's the first arrow bowl. I think that's one of my guys. And it did shoot one of them. So that's nice to see. Although, on the other hand, Mercenary Guard, I think, is also ours. So, probably we are losing men over here. But at least there's this nice little boulder field up here that we can use for some cover. Yeah, but you can see... Oh, there's a ballista. So that's why they had sort of this huge range. I think, well, sort of a mini ballista. You, my man, look funny over there, standing on the walls, just like on the edge of the wall. Do fire at me, come on. Is there anyone else over here? Yeah, there are a couple of people. So we can't get stuck in too far. But we can definitely try to advance here. Get them to fire on us rather than anyone else. Absorb some of the damage. Yeah, there we go. That's a thought to our shield, which is fantastic. Because I would rather like them to shoot at my shield rather than at our troopers. Okay, let's get up over here. So you guys are definitely now firing at me. But you shouldn't be able to fire at me from here, can you? That's a lot of arrows already in my shield there. Right, okay, I think over here we are fine. Well, wait a minute, that might be exactly the place where their guys do need to come. Come on, do shoot at me. I know you want to. I do have a decent shield here, so let's stop the casualties on our side as much as possible. Yeah, just look at this. This is so nasty. We are losing a lot of good men over here. And I think this will be a devastating loss. Oh, what are you doing? You must have fell. He must have fell from the wall. He was just casually trying to walk back in, glitching out a little bit. But it's nice that we did gain a good hit there. And I think we actually got a couple of points in siege. Sorry, in one-handed ability. So that is nice. Right, let's try to get on here. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Let me get in. Okay. Let's scale these ladders and see whether we can do some good damage there on the... Yeah, just look at them firing into the rear of our units over there on the left flank. Infantry is assaulting the walls. There we go. We are... Oh dear. We're not going to do well over here. Okay, let's get up the shield. Let's slash in a little bit. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Just a single hit on us is devastating. Oh, no, 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 no. So we did go down by falling off the wall. Well, that's fantastic. Okay, let's look at how the battle is going to progress. So they have single filing it up here, which is not good. How are things down here on this side? I think this is going to be a bloodbath. Yeah, you can actually see all of the bodies lying there already. So this is pretty devastating for us. Yeah, just look at you have such a nice field of fire from over here. You can't hold your shield anyway. Personally, I would have built this tower up a little bit more, but even like that, I mean, you have fantastic view down here, down there, and some good javelins there. So that's yeah. And as long as you can hold over here, which you should be able to do relatively fine. Maybe we should have pulled out the. Well, we did fall down, so I think we were also a little bit thrown off target there. Yeah, but at least we are now finally making progress onto the walls here. So that's nice to see. And actually to the left over here, which also should diminish their ability to break down there. So that's nice. How did you get on here? Is there another siege tower over there? Didn't know that. No, just ladders. Well, that's still fine, yes. And yeah, now you're streaming into here. That's fantastic. You're scaling the walls up there. Oh, and that's a big no-no for the defensive lines of this fortification. That you do have a direct connection from this lower fort on this higher one. That's pretty irritating. Why would you do that? At least make that sort of sealable from the inside with a drawbridge or something. So that basically you can't attack. Once you've taken the lower part, the right lower part here, you should not be able to directly advance onto the main hall over here. Okay, the enemy is forming a defensive line across the inner fortifications now. So that's to be kept in mind. And just, Jesus, look at that. Imagine standing up here and having a perfect shot on everyone down there. Including the guys traveling in there. Even over here, you'd have a very nice shot on these guys over there. But yeah, definitely we are now seeing that our guys are starting to do a lot more damage than they are. You guys are still all alive, which is slightly irritating. And this is probably just the... Are you militia or are you anything better? No, you look like militia. Yeah, still. Our guys are streaming down this little stairways and they are now starting to bite into this. Irritatingly enough, we don't have anyone just going directly through the main gate over here. It's also irritating that you have one main gate and then there's nothing behind that basically. So you could have pushed out these walls a little bit more and maybe gotten a double gate into here. That would have been doing you a lot of good there. But yeah, our troops are now starting to stream in, and they're starting to wag at the inner keep over here, which still is looking very formidable. I mean, yes, it does have some wood there, but all in all, that's fine. Right, so 3 dead on our side. Used the Wanderer, Mercenary Guard, and a Peasant. Peasant doesn't matter that much. We ourselves have leveled up, that's nice. So, is the Wanderer actually proper dead, or is it just sort of wounded? I would hope the latter. Yeah, you're not completely dead, that's okay then. Yeah, alright. Good. Any promotions? Yeah, the Valandian recruit here into a footman. That's going to be alright. And we do have a couple of prisoners, but not too many, so that's okay. couple of good weapons over here. We've got a good axe there. Let's see, is that better than what you currently have? Swing speed is a little bit better, damage is not much better, so that's pretty much a no. Barbed arrows, I think that's what the healer is currently having equipped, so yeah, there's no benefit to that. And it's pretty much exactly what you have, so yeah, all in all, not anything good that we have captured over here. But that's okay. Has been taken over by an army that you are part of. Okay, yeah, I know that. Can we actually talk to you? I would very much love if we could, you know, something that... proposal, general thoughts on politics. What actually happens if I do gift you a bit of stuff? So let's suppose I do send this here as a gift to you. I know it's not worth much, but let's send it as a gift. Alright then. No, I don't want to be released. I would like to get a village. Okay, never mind. You're not going to give me a village just for asking. Okay, personally my health is pretty low. How about the rest of our party? That's okay. How about my character? Well, we did gain some benefits here, but not that many, so... Yeah, our personal combat just isn't that strong. But it is nice to see that we are making a lot of inroads over here to the northern lords. There's a lot of armies buzzing around. But especially this... I mean, there are a lot of villages that we've just taken. 4 villages, 1 city, 1 castle. Okay, and we're now trying to defend over here. And I think we are going to witness that as well. So this time we might be defending a castle, which is also going to be fantastic. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be command of the archers. I very much enjoy that.
Move!
Okay, let's get all of the bowmen over here. In terms of formation, I would like to be on a loose formation so that you can fire up a little bit more. Okay, let's move you up along this ridge line over there. Okay, and in terms of formation, maybe do get into a line. Okay, there's no particularly good hill that we can get ourselves on. But maybe over here?
Move!
Okay, let's get over there. I don't see them. They're very much weaker than we are. Well, there's a lot of cavalrymen, so I think some of them are actually of the enemy. Lots of things thudding, so I think the archers are doing a fantastic job here. Even though I don't see just what's going on. You are actually, I think, my king, so I shouldn't kill you, probably. Okay, let's get over there. I think most of... I mean, this is just a cavalry melee. It's incredibly messy. But yeah, let's stick around our bowmen. Just make sure that they employed effectively. You are shooting at something, so that's nice to see. Although I think in terms of people being killed over here,
Forward!
I think you're not doing the most heavy lifting. It looks like actually most of our infantrymen are doing a good job over here. Nevertheless, let's keep these guys together and on somewhat advantageous position, like over here. Yeah, there are further riders. Yeah, and we are losing men over here. Our side at least is. But yeah, our crossbowmen should be fairly fine. Don't necessarily shoot just right into that, I think. I think there is friendly fire. Okay, let's get you on the right side there. And have everyone sort of find your target. Charge. Well, the thing about bowmen is, I know you want me to charge, but... Brian, charge. Okay, let's charge. Enemy fleeing, we won the battle. Nevertheless, let's do charge them down. Let's see whether we can personally score a kill here as well. Right, lots of dead men over here. Yeah, but I'm guessing we're not gonna get any hit here. It's just way too many cavalrymen. That's the Valandians for you. previous known as the Swabian faction. Oh, let's not actually leave this area. Let's actually come back. Yeah, I think that's fine. Brian Wade. Good. 80 dead on our side, 100 or so on... No, wait a minute. Aren't we defending? I thought we were defending. Anyway, looks like a good win on our side. 80 dead on our side. One in our party specifically, that Mr. Bloodaxe. But a lot of kills as well. No promotions, that's a pity. But still a good result, I think. Let's grab this horse raider. Let's see whether there's truly no promotion. There's none. How many troops have we now? 57. Okay, so we didn't lose too many guys in this war yet. That's fantastic. We don't get a lot of stuff here, but still, that's okay. So, that being said, I think this is a fairly good place to put in a card. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Do leave a like and all of that, and I hope to see you around next time. Bye-bye. Oh, we did lose that castle down there, didn't we? No, this is still ours. See you around next time, guys. Bye-bye.